Baby, let's just dance, dance. Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Can you come and brace it? All of this electricity. Do it right now, right now. Turn the volume up loud. Give me your electricity.
Why, hello and happy Friday.
Yay.
I was just saying, we're in the studio, and while like the tech is great, I look really tired. I don't know if I like the cameras being this
I
this
still
good.
have marks on my face from my sleep apnea machine.
I know. I can't believe it's been hours since you've woken up and they're still there.
They're still there. Yeah.
I said try an ice roller.
Yeah. And now I notice like the tip of my nose.
Oh, I see
is
it.
red.
No, I see a little mark on either side of
Yeah,
it.
but right down here, I covered it with cover up, but it's all red.
Oh,
I
no.
think I hate that damn thing.
Yeah, you're not a fan.
No.
You're not. But do you feel like you're sleeping better?
No.
Oh, well then what's
No,
the
because it
point?
keeps me awake.
I know. Well, it's funny because when we're in a room, it's very quiet until you move, and it falls off, and it's like. Brrr.
Yeah. And so,
geez.
I mean, I constantly am moving, so it's just not for me, I don't think.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would never. I can't sleep in a pair of earrings.
Yeah.
Like I don't like.
I can't either.
I hate it. I can't do it. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like Jill sleeps in all that jewelry. Oh my God. I would feel like I was being strangled.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't like it either.
No. Well, you sleep in your necklaces. I can't.
I do. That's it. Like earrings I cannot do.
No.
I feel like they're stabbing me.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They are. I went through a phase a couple of years ago. I don't know why, but I was like getting my ear like pierced all the way up every couple of weeks because I thought it'd be cute to have like a bunch of earrings. I had to take them out because I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird how weird you get when you get old.
Yeah, you know what? I bought, because I did this with Paige.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
It was like a kind of a joke with me and Paige. But it was the same way. At Piercing Pagoda, they sell earrings. Oh,
Ooh.
shit. Sorry.
With a flat back.
Yeah. Look.
Oh.
They are the best things ever. And they do not come out. Like, they're very hard to get out, but you don't even know it's in there.
Wait a minute. So it's not just the back; it's the actual earring.
The
Is
earring.
like that.
The back has like a little tube, and then you put the earring through that little tube and screw it on.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But it's amazing because they do not bother you. Like, I never take that out. I don't even know it's there.
Well, I would get a double pierce. If I didn't have to, why I have no reason to get my ears double pierced, but I might.
Yeah.
I feel very discombobulated because I'm sort of like, I watched so much television in the last couple days.
And I'm like, I'm going to get all the episodes confused.
Oh, for Dance Moms when we do that. Yeah,
Yes.
that's confusing. But it is Friday, so that means we are revealing, exposing reality and all of the things. I took notes on that reunion. Did you?
I did not take notes, but
I did.
it was kind of crazy.
Kelly, that was that reunion reminded me of our reunions.
Yeah. You know what I liked about it? That when they cut and like
the cameras kept going?
Oh, I loved that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad they never did that to us.
I know.
Because that's when we would run in the corner and be like, fuck everybody.
I know, but I really liked that because that was like real.
That was more tea, yeah.
Yes, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I really liked that.
I thought that was interesting. And apparently, I don't know this because we don't watch any of the other Housewives. I don't. You don't either. But someone was saying, I think it was Matt, had texted at one point about, I guess some of the Housewives do uncensored reunions.
Oh.
And he was
They
like,
would be interesting.
he's like, because he said, is this one uncensored? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, how do you know if it's uncensored? He's like, are they saying fuck a lot? I'm like,
yeah.
Did they say fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't remember. Okay,
Well,
so
they
it is
bleeped
uncensored.
it out.
I don't think they bleep it on the uncensored
I
ones.
think it's bleeped.
Well, one of the Housewives.
But you know what they're saying.
Well, yes.
And I have the captions on, and it always comes up like the stars.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I think it's funny. I think the first time we did a live show, which by the way, we're heading to
Denver.
Seattle, Portland.
Yes.
I actually, when we're not rolling, I want to talk to you about our schedule because we have a day off and we have to decide where we want to be, like what city. But anyway, The first time somebody saw us in person and we swore, they were like, it's so weird to hear you actually swear. And I'm like, really? But then I guess they bleep us on the show.
Yeah, I guess.
I just never thought that it would be weird to hear us swear.
Yeah, because we're always swearing.
I'm aware. We always have to check the little explicit box on Back to the Bar. But yeah, I did think that this reunion reminded me a lot of ours because, and I don't have anything to compare it to. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I'm having a lot of FOMO right now because it's Cannes Lions right now in the south of France where I went last year. Didn't watch any Housewives, don't know anything, but I was at a Spotify event. So shout out if you're listening on Spotify because Spotify loves us. So I got invited to this really small, I think it was Charlie Puth was playing, but it was only like 75 people were there and it was at this beautiful like cliffside home overlooking, you know, the Côte d'Azur. Anyway, I was there and I was standing at the bar and I was talking to Dylan Efron, Zach's brother, because he was on the Traitors. Yeah. And this woman comes over to me and she was like, oh my God, we have to get a picture. You are a legend. You are an icon. I'm like, oh, hi. I don't know. Yeah. It was a housewife from Salt Lake City. Well, I didn't know who she was, and I think she was really offended because I think she's like one of their main ones, and I don't watch Housewives. Yeah. It's Heather Gay, and if any of you are watching this and you know who she is, I totally insulted her because I'm like, I am so sorry. I have no idea who you were, and I wasn't being an asshole. I just didn't know. And she's like, oh, I'm Heather. And she was very nice, but I think she was mad.
I would have never known. Like, even the Rhode Island one. If I saw one of them out, I probably would not know who they were.
Well, first of all, they all look the same. I certainly ain't going
to know their names because I don't know their names now. I should pull their thing up so I can see who's who.
How about Andy saying to them at the beginning, he was like, how do you guys feel that no one can keep you apart? They're like, we think we look so different. No, you don't. Nuh-uh. You don't think anybody thinks you look different? You all look the same. Liz and the housewife, Dolores, are the identically same person.
Yes. But did you hear her say?
Yeah. I didn't even show a picture to my doctor.
Yeah. She's like, before I went to her doctor.
I know.
Now, what do you think of Rulla's face thing?
Her nose and everything?
Yeah, she had a
lip flip and a nose job.
Roboplastic, she said?
Rhinoplasty.
Yeah.
Well, her nose is completely different.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is your nose?
Yes.
I thought her skin looked
Well,
tight.
she probably had a facelift as well, and she just wasn't saying that. I would imagine. Look,
I thought she looked good.
I do too, but people online are like really, really, really trolling her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done the lip thing. I don't like lips done, but I don't know. I thought her makeup looked amazing.
Her makeup always looks amazing.
Yeah,
she has really big, pretty eyes with a lot of makeup. I also think Joellen has like very pretty dark eyes, and her eye makeup always looks nice.
She's the prettiest one.
I think she's pretty too.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think she's very pretty.
She reminds me of someone, and I don't know who. Like when I look at her, I'm like, oh, she looks like somebody, and I haven't been able to figure out who. Well, okay, so let's talk about the reunion in general, because the first thing I think, I'm sure people know this because I feel like if you're a Bravo fan, they talk about this a lot, but where you sit in reunions is very important.
Yes.
Like for us, you didn't want to be close to Jeff or Abby because that meant you were getting fucked. I think for them, you want to be close to Andy because the closer you are, the quote unquote, like more important you were in the season.
Well, that was for us, yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't, but ours was bad important. They want to be next to Andy. We didn't want to. I didn't. And I liked that they were all out at the beginning because I hated
I like that too.
That we had to go out and be ambushed.
It was so uncomfortable.
And you knew, and the thing was,
you were getting attacked.
And you also knew, even though you were being attacked, you also knew that they were going to give Abby every, like, advantage against you. Like, in the fight. Yeah. You knew that she was going to be really prepared. Like, they would kind of tell us what they were talking about.
Very brief.
Right. But, like, you know that she was sitting there and she knew everything. And then she probably saw the clips because we never saw the clips until we were sitting. Mm-hmm. So I would imagine she probably saw the clips. And she had Jeff on her side. So Jeff would like back her up. And let's not forget too, we knew that whatever we said, even if we had a really good point, was going to be edited out to make her look good.
Yeah.
So it was like you were fighting.
And it's like you could talk to your blue in the face, and it doesn't matter because they're going to show what they want.
And the Housewives, while that is true, I think they have a far more even playing field because there's not one dominant person like an Abby.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was surprised that Rulla was sitting so close to Andy. I think she was second when she literally was only on 3 episodes. And she feels...
I didn't realize that.
She feels that she is very important.
Yeah.
Did you hear the shit she was saying? Like, I'm more important than you, bitch.
Oh, she was not happy with that.
Well,
but what's her name? Who said that? Joellen. Joellen.
I thought Rulla said it to Joellen. Or did Joellen say it to Rulla? I couldn't tell. They were screaming.
Joellen was telling Rulla, why are you even here?
Oh, I love that.
You've only been in 3 episodes.
I love that because she's not wrong.
I know, but I don't remember her only being
because we
in all of
talked
them.
about her all the time. They talked about her constantly.
So, I mean, I feel like she was still a part of it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but she didn't show up. And remember, they would be like, oh, she's dying. And then, because she kept saying like, oh, I'm not coming. I'm sick. I'm this. Like, could you imagine? We would have never gotten away with that. She kept getting a pass where she didn't have to go. And I think it was pissing them off. So I would have been mad. You would have been mad. We
were a lot of times mad, like at things like that, because Melissa was allowed to do that kind of stuff and we weren't.
Right. And then she would, get benefits that we didn't. So I can completely see why she was pissed and also why she's sitting so close to Andy. Like, why are you here? You were in 3 episodes. But even though she wasn't there, she had a lot of screen time with them talking about her because even though she wasn't like at the mansion, the minute the video came up, which I believe wholeheartedly, production gave that video to them.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they were like...
I mean, that whole thing reminds me of the Melissa Greg thing with us.
Yeah.
Like,
which everybody still to this day, but it's usually like 12-year-olds who are just finding the show, who are like, you are so awful. You talk about it. I think most people now who have seen the show or rewatched or listened to Back to the Bar or whatever, I think most of you guys like understand now at this point.
Yeah.
And we could have been way worse with that.
Oh, yeah.
But we were like, we're not talking about that.
I feel like that's the same kind of thing. Like, we did not like look into Melissa and Greg. We could have cared less. But they would come to us with this stuff. I feel like that's what they're doing with Rulla.
Yeah, but also like the shit that guy was doing is wild. And they kept calling it out. They're like, he makes up fake conferences on AI and shows you.
I can't wait to see it next week with them on it.
Did you see that he put her on The Business? It said in the previews. I don't know. It could have been edited for like effect. But basically, Andy or somebody is calling out Rulla's husband for putting the girlfriend on his business. How's she going to explain that away?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rulla is going after people. It was wild to me. Like, she barely said boo on the show, except like, I deal with things my own way. Now, all of a sudden, she comes to the reunion. I think she got a little too big for her britches, like thinking, oh, I'm so important, because she came like fucking mouth out, guns blazing. And I'm like, girl, you haven't said shit all season, and now all of a sudden, like...
Yeah.
And
You're the star.
Yeah, I actually was like... You need to come with better receipts and like, Liz, when the cat's away, because I think Liz was going to kill her.
Oh, Liz is a mean bitch, man. I would not want to mess with her.
No.
I wouldn't. That's the one on the show I would be definitely afraid of her.
When they said, are you afraid of Liz? I was just sitting at home. I'm like, I am.
Yeah.
If you said...
They all were. They all said they were, right?
Kelly, I'm just saying this, hypothetically speaking. We have seen housewives in the past, again, don't watch it, but obviously see it in the news, who have gone on to face criminal charges for things. I wouldn't be shocked at some point if we see Liz
getting
in trouble for something. Like, if I'm burying a body, I'm calling Liz because she has experience. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, I think I've replaced you with burying the body.
Yeah.
Because she's done it before. We'd both be trying to fucking figure it out at the same time. And neither one of us want to dig. So I'm thinking Liz is going to show up with a backhoe and some, what is it, lime? Yeah. She's done it before. She'll do it again. Wait, how do we both know lime?
I don't know. We're smart.
We are smart. Okay. Rulla speak. Oh, how about she kept interrupting though? Every time anybody talks, she's like, bah! And they're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Can we talk about their clothes?
Yes, please.
Whose outfit did you like the best?
I'm trying to remember. Well, this is not who I like the best, but where does Rosie find this shit?
I actually liked hers the best.
I didn't not like it, but I'm saying like, I've never seen a dress like that.
I never
anywhere.
have either.
Like, where does she find these things?
Yeah, I actually liked hers the best, I think.
I liked hers. I think I liked Ashley's. I liked the swoopy, like, wasn't off the shoulder kind of swoopy?
I don't remember hers. Yes.
With the pony,
yes.
like this like back pony.
Yeah.
I thought I liked that.
She didn't barely say anything.
Because she barely says anything in the show.
All she does is cry.
And I thought it was funny that they were mocking her crying.
Oh my God, they had a countdown.
Look, I get it. And they were explaining, you know, she's not really friends with anybody. Rosie's brought her in. She doesn't get invited to things. Clearly, Bravo cast her because she came from The Bachelor. They wanted her followers. They needed somebody who had reality experience. I don't think she adds very much to this cast. And this cast they showed up and turned out.
Yeah.
And I just think she's taking up space. Whereas if you put in like, I don't know, somebody who's known them for the rest of like their whole lives, who's going to bring more tea to the table.
Yeah.
I mean, unless she's kind of the, like the eyes and ears of the audience. Cause you know how sometimes they'll put somebody in who is kind of, like that character is supposed to like represent the audience. So everybody explains things to them because they're new so that the audience understands.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only point I think she serves, right?
Yeah. How about she said their business, they were going to sell it. Now she's like, it's packed.
And it's more stressful. And I cried. And Rosie plays blocks on the floor with my kids and I cried.
I thought that was sweet though about sweet. Rosie. Like, I would not have thought that of her. Yeah. Out of anybody in the cast, I don't know if I would have thought she would be kind like that.
Yeah. And she's also the one who's like, I don't know if I want kids.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Why do you think Rosie and Kelsey hate each other so much?
I don't know.
I have a theory.
What is it?
Okay. Mostly everybody else in the cast Ashley will kind of exclude her because I think that they put her on for all the reasons I said. Everybody else in the cast is slightly older, like a little bit older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not too much older, but older. Like Liz is obviously, I think, the oldest, right? Like Alicia.
I would think so.
Yeah, but I mean, even like Alicia's older, Joellen's slightly older, and I mean that by a few years. Okay, so here's my theory on why I think Kelsey and Rosie don't like each other. I think when they were casting the show, they were looking for like the young, hot one. And I think Kelsey thought she had it locked down. And I think they brought Rosie in because they like, you know, her vibe, her story, whatever. You know, like she brings some tea to the table. And I think Kelsey is very put off by that. I think Kelsey was like, I grew up here. I'm the young hot one. Meanwhile, Rosie's like, but I'm actually married and I have a house. So housewife.
Well, they are really, she's really on Rosie about the size of her house. Like, who cares?
I know, but I'm going to tell you what.
I don't understand that.
Kelsey needs to shut the fuck up because let me tell you why. Not because I think that. But because every time she opens her mouth at this point, Rosie owns her ass.
Yeah.
And she keeps pushing.
Yeah.
Like when she was like, do you really think that I, am a slam pig? And she's like, well, I mean, yes, because you slept with somebody for money and your only coworker was his girlfriend in Florida. I died when she said that. And then she's like, well, do you suck your husband's dick? And she's like, well, actually, I don't. And she was like, well, call me when you need a divorce attorney. And Rosie's like, good one. Yeah, Kelsey just needs to stop because Rosie is owning her every time she opens her mouth, and she's just looking dumb.
I think it's the producers that are pushing her to, because, again, like, what else would her storyline be? Like, that's her main thing. Is that so they keep going back to it.
Well, but you know as well as I do that if there's nothing going on, they look for the teeny tiniest little thing. And this is something I was going to bring up about Love Island. But if there's nothing major going on, like they will literally sit there and like watch, because there's always an A, B, and C story in every episode.
Yeah.
And if like you haven't had anything go on or whatever, or you're not giving anything up, let's say you're not giving anything up, they're going to watch you. And let's say, I don't know, something dumb comes up, like costumes. They knew costumes got your vote,
Yeah.
They would see you kind of react a little bit to it, not even if it wasn't a big blow up.
Yeah.
Somebody saw it and they were like, oh, this bothers her. So I think maybe behind the scenes, it bothered her that like Rosie kind of had a career and was young and, whatever. And so they just kept digging, and it became her storyline.
Yeah.
So I do think that there's always a kernel of reality there.
So if you're ever on a reality show, do not show any reaction, emotion, nothing.
No, it's things you don't want to talk about.
Exactly.
You have to give them something. For instance, perfect example, and we've said this before, but Broadway Blondes.
Yeah.
We knew that those costumes were scandalous. Yes. We knew that. I mean, my God, you can't look at those and not think they're scandalous. But if we commented on it, it would have been a huge storyline. So we talked off camera and we're like, don't say a word. We're like, we love them. Oh my God, look at these little bodies.
And I that like backfired on them because that's what they had that planned as a fight that week. And we didn't fight about it. So then they had to pick and find something else.
Yep. For sure. Okay, let's get into what else happened on that episode or on the reunion. It was just wild.
You never told me. Oh, you did tell me. You liked Ashley's dress.
Oh, yeah. I think I liked Ashley's. I did like Rosie's. I did. I did not like Kelsey's dress because it was like wasn't it a high, was it a?
In like a halter?
Yeah. Okay, so her dress, make that dress black, that was the prom dress I wore in 10th grade.
Oh, yeah.
I still have it hanging in my closet because it's a black sequin halter dress. I mean, I could wear it tomorrow, you know? But that was literally my prom dress.
Oh, that's funny.
Grade.
That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it was fine.
I thought Joellen, her legs looked amazing. Did you notice that?
No, but she did call attention to it when she was sitting and like crossing her legs. She's like, does this look good?
Does my legs look okay? But when the show first started, that was one thing I noticed. I was like, oh, her legs look great. And then she said it, which I was like, oh. But I did think her legs looked very good yesterday.
Okay.
Well, when I watched it.
Did you notice when they're counting down, if you haven't watched it yet, when they're counting them into scene, they're all sitting there, like they're ready, and it's like, 3, 2, 1, everybody. Like watch it. Yeah. I mean, because we would do it, like you're sitting there,
you're
all
like, relaxed, and then the camera comes on,
and you have to fix your face, because you're like just sitting there, and you're like, oh my God, yes, I'm on camera. I'm not mad.
Now I'm like, oh, I come without a hairbrush.
Well, this is kind of a different vibe. You know what I mean? Like nobody's out to sabotage you here.
Yeah. Do you? Because we were talking about their dresses. Do you think that production looked at their dresses and approved them like they did with us?
Yes.
You do?
I do.
The only thing I didn't like about it is, like, we always had to be in different colors. I felt like their colors, like, I think it was Ashley, let me see my pictures, like Kelsey, they all had, like, the same color blue on. Other than, what's her name? Rosie's was different. Rulla's was different.
Wasn't Joellen's light? Was hers light blue?
I didn't think it was.
Liz was different. Hers was a light blue.
Yeah.
So
but
light
all the
and dark.
rest of them, I felt like were very similar in color.
Do they do that on every Housewives? Are they always in a color, or was this specific for Rhode Island? Maybe because it was season 1?
Yeah, because I remember we would take 3 dresses and they would pick and they would be like, oh, you can't wear that one because Christy's wearing that color.
I will never forget. I had a fucking meltdown before the first reunion. I was pissed.
Why?
Because I had a black dress that I really wanted to wear, and they approved Melissa's black dress, and they're like, Melissa's wearing black. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Because season 1, like.
Well, remember that one time I had my 3 dresses and I couldn't wear any of them because.
Oh, you had to wear something of mine.
I ended up wearing something of yours because I was like the last person to get approved, and like all my dresses were somebody else was wearing that color or something.
Yeah.
So I had to get a different dress.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I actually, come to think about it, they put me in orange in that episode, and I actually liked the orange on camera. I don't typically wear orange. Like, that is not a color you will usually ever see me in, but I liked the orange on camera because I was tan. It was summer, so it looked fine.
Yeah.
But I was so mad. I remember because in season 1, like, Melissa barely opened her mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and she gets to wear the color I want?
Yeah.
Fuck off. I was pissed. I had like a temper tantrum. And that's the only time I can ever remember like having a fit and like screaming about something.
Yeah.
Because I was like, fuck you. But anyway.
I'm glad though that we didn't wear, I mean, theirs looked like prom dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, we wore pretty dresses, but they weren't like long, like prom dresses.
I don't know. I wish that we had more. I don't know if it was because of the time that the show was on, or if it was just we weren't Housewives, or if they always kind of wanted us to be sort of the trashier version of Bravo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they did. I mean, they really did. Brian used to give people directions behind the scenes, make them look like drag queens, which, P.S., by the way, I wish somebody did my makeup like a drag queen.
Yes, because they do beautiful makeup.
Yeah, because the shit that we were doing. But I mean, like, those are his directions. And he didn't mean like a hot drag queen. He meant like make them look bad.
Yeah.
And I think that they want them to look good.
Yes.
And I just, you know, I wish that we had a do-over. I really do.
I do too.
Yeah. And we even see it in season 5 of Dance Moms with Holly having her own hair and makeup person. Like, Holly looks amazing in season 5. And I'm sorry, when you are on, even after season 1 of a show that is making a network billions of dollars, Dance Moms has made over $1 billion.
Yeah. We haven't seen.
No, but give somebody a fucking hair and makeup person.
Yeah.
Like, we used to be in the car doing our, like, that's.
I can't believe they didn't flip out about that. I should ask them that.
If they're mad?
Oh, I can see like Melissa being like, why does Holly have her own makeup artist?
Jill was talking about it when we were filming Pillow Talk.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, she was pissed.
Oh.
I mean, if anybody's
See, I
gonna be
wouldn't
pissed
have
about
thought
glam.
Jill would have been, because Jill likes to do her own makeup and stuff.
Oh, I think if Jill had somebody good come in, you know, and like, for instance, when I did the clip show for Lifetime, when they did the reunion, I got to pick my hair and makeup person. We were filming in New Orleans, and I found somebody, like my hair and makeup person, who I brought in, and I liked the way they did everything. It wasn't just some rando that they threw at me.
Yeah.
So I think if Jill could pick somebody,
Yeah.
I think that she would have been much more happy about it. But the person who Abby selects is probably not going to be the person I select.
No.
Although I could use some hair and makeup right now. I look disastrous.
Yeah, I could use something.
Okay, well, wait. We have to just talk about a couple other things in the reunion. So let's talk about like the Liz Alicia thing for a minute, okay? Because they kept going back to the homeless thing. And Liz
did apologize, yes.
Kelly, you know why Liz apologized.
Why?
Because Alicia became a fan favorite. And Liz saw everybody being like, Liz is an asshole for calling her out. Because she was standing like full, like 10 toes down about it when it was on camera. Once it aired and she saw the like public reaction, She's like, oh, hold on. People don't like this. I need to apologize. You know.
Yeah.
Which was always the thing with us. We filmed the reunion like 2 days after the season ended. So we had no idea what the public reaction was going to be.
Yeah.
I think for sure that's what happened there. Because I don't think Liz apologized often in her life.
I don't think so either. But I also feel like, oh my God, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
I said that she apologized because she saw public reaction.
Well, she did apologize in the beginning, but then towards the middle or the end, she's got mad at her again and said more things.
I think
so. It was like kind of blanked out the apology because she just did it again.
I think Liz is a little mad that Alicia's a fan favorite. I think maybe that's kind of a little bit there. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
How about Alicia bringing up her crackers? I think that girl was like a cracker
brand deal.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, how about she's like, oh, I liked a horse, but I can't ride a horse.
Yeah,
That's so sad. Like, she's like a cartoon.
And then she talked about how she was playing with the girl.
Her dolls.
And the dolls. Did you see Ashley's face?
No.
Oh my God, Ashley was like laughing. She was kind of like.
But it is bizarro. But the Liz, I think Liz apologized because she knows that I think Alicia is a fan favorite for sure. Because she's quirky and funny. And I think Liz is like, people didn't like that. I do.
Alicia's not my favorite.
Well, she's not either, but I think people think she's funny. Like, I can't drive. I can't walk downstairs. I want a cracker. Like,
yeah.
Quirky. But I bet if we took a poll, I bet lots of people like Alicia.
Okay.
Where I think they were giving Liz a bunch of shit.
What else do you have for me?
Rulla couldn't shut the fuck up. I don't think Andy likes Rulla.
Rulla really, like, I don't know who pissed in her Wheaties that morning, but she was not happy.
No. I think it's wild that she kept bringing stuff up. And then the stuff that really nobody had receipts for, like accusing people and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the minute they bring up her husband, who they all had receipts for, she's like, no, we're not talking about that.
I can't wait for
the husbands.
Yeah. I hope they like slam him.
I don't know. Ashley was like, let him come out here and defend himself. I'm like, defend himself? Like, what the fuck is he going to say?
Yeah.
How's he defending himself? Like,
that's what I can't wait to see.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Because what I've seen so far, I don't know. His reaction is guilty to me.
He put a tracker on her car and she has him back.
I want to see how he's going to defend himself.
I don't think he has to, because I think the only thing he cares about is lying to her and her believing him when she does. And I think, like he said in that toast, like, thank you for making us the most popular couple. And Rulla sitting down and all of a sudden being like, I am the star of this show. I think they think they're the stars. And I think that he's kind of like, I don't have to say anything. I do. I hope I'm wrong, because I hope we see him like worm into a corner. Yeah. But I don't know. But you haven't watched Love Island. No, but
please, I've been watching Dance Moms and Housewives.
I have to say, it's the production. The producers on Love Island are diabolical. Like, they are diabolical. Which I've never watched a show like this. Like, I've, seen Housewives, I've seen Survivor and all of it. But I'm going to tell you, like how I was just talking about them watching for one tiny little thing. Yeah. I can see so many of those little tiny.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like,
don't you wish we could just like sit down with like young people who are like on those kind of shows and
before they go?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And give them some pointers, like, so they're not getting screwed.
Yeah, reality show 101 with Christi and Kelly. Yes. Like, if you're going on a show, call us. We'll tell you everything you need to
watch
know.
Out for.
Yeah, little tiny things that'll be like mentioned in a blip, and then all of a sudden they're massive storylines, and you're like, well, how did that happen? And I think a lot of people are like, oh, they're really reaching because there's nothing going on. And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's what they do in every reality show, but because it's so fast turnaround, like they're on within 24 hours of filming it.
I can't believe they film every day.
Every day. the music, you know how we always talk about listen to the music, even if it's really low on Dance Moms, it'll tell you the story.
Yeah.
Like Kathy is a clown, you hear clown music, whatever. The music choices they use is so funny, and like they're dirty with it. Like they had a clip last night of one guy who keeps telling everybody the same thing, and it was like Olivia Rodrigo, and it just kept saying, "You're a liar, 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 liar," and it's like tight on him, and it's like, "You're a liar, liar, liar."
That's funny.
Oh, and they do it every week or every night. It is really funny. And in 25 years of watching dance very intently, I'm going to say very confidently, I have never seen anyone in my life do a rage split. And I have seen it on Love Island.
What is a rage split?
Well, someone was really pissed off that her person in a couple went off and was like exploring somebody else. So she literally threw herself into a split and started humping the ground in rage. She did a rage split, Kelly.
I do a split, but I don't think I would do that other part.
The rage, hands up, bouncing up and down.
Oh, I put my hands up too. I do my little flip.
Fuck you.
I should try it.
You should try it. It was a rage split. I was like, oh, I thought I was going to have to give Clara oxygen because she can't stand this person on the show. And she like thinks she's an idiot. And she's like, she couldn't breathe. She's like,
that's funny. I was watching The Price is Right the other day. Not watching it, but it was on my TV. And I was like coming into the room and this girl like won. She was doing, what is it, centipedes? Like Josh used to do all the time. I'm like, what? It caught me. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? She was so excited. She started doing that. I was like, oh my.
I couldn't. If you said to me, I will give you $5,000 to do that right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I do think in my brain I could do a death drop. I don't think I really could. I think I could.
I don't think I could do a death drop.
No, in my mind I think I could. I also think I could do balance beam work, but I can't.
Yeah.
No, but in my brain, I'm like, of course I could do the death drop. I can't, nor will I be proving it.
Yeah. I don't even think our kids ever tried doing one. It
No,
was
'cause
just
it was
kind of
the
Nia
Nia
thing.
thing.
You know what I mean?
Maybe on the first day, when Shangela first came in, they might have all done it kind of like,
Yeah.
But
it's kind of funny. That's just Nia's thing.
For sure. I don't even remember if they did. I would just assume that they probably all tried it,
Yeah, because when Shangela came, I had brought in I didn't bring in, the producers brought in
the choreographer.
So I was, a lot of the time, I was not in the room because I was fighting.
That was the day that Holly and I were in the alley, and the person walked by with a dog stroller and was like, I love Abby. And Holly looked at me and she goes, so there's a certain type of people who like Abby, and there are people who push dogs in a stroller. And so that's where the joke dog stroller. So like Holly and I, anytime anybody like was just awful to us, we're like, oh, that's a dog stroller person.
Yeah.
That became like our code language. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to be back next week with the, I think it's part 2 in the finale of Housewives. Yes. I will continue watching Love Island. I'm giving, some insight onto it, but I wish you could even just watch it for a couple episodes. I know you don't want to, but
I started to watch it, but I just haven't had time.
Yeah. I'd skip all the shit from the beginning and just like pick up because there's so much and just see it. But really, I have questions about production, like how they're editing and turning things around so fast. Because we used to turn things around in 6 weeks, and it was wild.
Yeah.
So to do 24 hours is crazy.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing about it is, we had a hard time coming up with stuff to talk about, and we were only aired once a week. So if you're airing 4 days a week,
there's also a lot of people in the cast.
Okay, because they're going to be picking every little thing they can, I think.
Just 100%.
Because, they have to have more storylines because they have to air every day. Like, we would have ran out of things to talk about and argue about, I think, if we aired every day of the week.
Yeah, but also, they come up with like they'll drop a new bombshell in to like stir stuff up. And trust me, when those bombshells come in, they're coming in just like anybody new coming in, like go tell Christy you think Chloe's bad, you know, whatever. Like they're coming in, go break this couple up. So, but yeah, anyway. All right, so we'll see you guys back here next week. And don't forget to go watch our YouTube. You can see us where things are popping up from the episodes we're talking about, but we have a Monday is the new episode, Wednesday is a Throwback Dance Moms episode, and Friday's the mini.
We're busy.
We are busy. We're boss ladies now. So. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Guys.